Now, when it comes to special edition models, MG Motor India has been on a roll. The list of special edition models to be rolled out by the brand over the course of the year include the Gloster and Hector Black Storm, the 100-year limited editions, and more recently, the Gloster Desert Storm and Snowstorm. In this video, you and I will take a deeper look into both of these new versions. Now, without wasting any more time, welcome to Car and Bike. I am Siddharth, requesting you to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. The main changes on the Snowstorm and Desert Storm are on the cosmetic side, aside from which both these SUVs remain almost identical to their standard counterparts. The Desert Storm, as you can see here, combines a deep golden shade with several blacked out bits, while the Snowstorm, as its name suggests, combines a white shade with a black roof and several blacked out and red bits. So while we are looking at an SUV that hasn't received a facelift 4 years since its launch, we do have to say that the Snowstorm and the Desert Storm do look quite stylish for what they are. Speaking of blacked out bits, the Gloster Desert Storm has a plethora of them. These include the front grille, roof rails, alloy wheels, ORVMs, and door handles, among others, that make the versions look sportier than their standard versions. There are also a few red bits around the car. These include the red brake calipers and accenting on the headlamps. Now, it's a similar story on the inside too. The cabin layout remains identical to its standard counterpart, but it features an all-black theme similar to the rest of the Storm series. But the only difference I could observe aside from that is this white stitching on the dashboard, seats and steering wheel. The Desert Storm can be had in both 6-seat and 7-seat forms, while the Snowstorm can only be had in a 7-seat configuration. The feature list is also the same, which means that the Snowstorm and Desert Storm are loaded to the gills with features such as a panoramic sunroof, power-adjustable driver's seat, ventilated seats, 3-zone climate control, air purifier, tire pressure monitoring system, and 64-color ambient lighting. The SUVs also get Level 1 ADAS features alongside. Now, as expected with any special edition variant, the Gloster Desert Storm and Snowstorm are offered with the same set of engines as their standard counterparts. It is offered with a pair of 2-liter diesel engines, one turbocharged and the other twin turbocharged. The turbocharged version is offered in 2-wheel drive spec only, while the twin turbocharged version is offered with its 4-wheel drive configuration. Now, there's no denying that MG has certainly tried to up the Gloster style quotient with the Snowstorm and Desert Storm. However, whether or not you should consider one is a different question altogether. For instance, each of these models is almost Rs 71,000 more expensive than a similarly spec'd variant of the Savvy trim. And to spend that kind of money on a slightly spruced up variant is a question you need to ask yourself. It also doesn't help that the Gloster Desert Storm and Snowstorm don't receive any significant feature upgrades to further justify the premium. Then there's also the question of whether you should wait for the facelifted version of the Gloster, which has now been spotted testing multiple times. While there's currently no information from the company's side on when the Gloster facelift will make its debut, we expect it to happen in the coming months. With that, we come to the end of our video. Before we sign off, please let us know in the comment box if you'd prefer to purchase one of these versions of the Gloster over their standard counterparts. That's it from me today. This is Siddharth signing off. Until next time.